They said that you go from caregiver to cop to coach to consultant. I actually did a keynote on this. So as caregiver, they're infants. They need everything from you. You take care of them, you feed them, you change them, you guide them, you care for them, you protect them. As cop, now you're starting to give them a little bit of, they're running around, they're toddlers. Now you're giving them direction. Don't do this. You are allowed to do that, but you're not allowed to do this. Stop, too many cookies, that kind of thing. And then you become their coach when they're probably maybe 8 or 9, and you start to become their coach. But not, sorry, 8 or 9, around 12 or 13. And the reason that it's time to become their coach is because they'll be obedient when you say, sit down. They'll sit down. But you can see the defiance in their eyes, and in their mind, they're standing up with their chest puffed out in front of you, bucking up to you. But the truth is, it's just time to shift gears. And so you become their coach. And now, I had a conversation with my son. You're 13. In Judaism, that would mean that you were at the time of being a man. Your relationship now with God, that all the things I've taught you, your relationship with God is now your responsibility. I will still coach you, but it's time for you to take responsibility, and I'm going to be here to catch you. Don't worry about falling. You're going to, but I got you. I'll help you up. But the hardest part of that is as they start to grow, I would see a pit in front of him, and I would watch him walk right towards it. I would say, son, there's a pit in front of you. Don't go that way. And he would look back at me and he would keep going. And I would say, okay. And I would have to really quietly watch him fall into that pit. I coached him. I told him what not to do, but I could see on this thing, he needed to learn on his own. He would fall in the pit, and I would come over to the pit. And I would look down and I would say, I can't pull you out, but I'm going to teach you how to get out.